welcome to another episode of Scrap E-Waste with Blase Blase. As I said in the other video, I was going to be breaking down a VTech cordless cell phone and a home smoke detector. So, and also the backside right here of the cord that goes to the back of the home base of the cordless phone, and to see what type of precious metals it have inside. But we're gonna start off today with the cord to see what's inside there. I have already cracked it open, so to make it easier, so we don't have to waste time with it. So right here we have, oh, it popped off right off the back, the eyes for the outlet. These are made out of brass. A lot of people like to take the time and separate them and put them to the side to take to the scrap yard for brass. And we don't have any kind of chips on the back side, I see, but we do have a little, can't think of the name right now, we'll come up with it. This also, it also have copper inside of there. So that's all that it has for that part. We're going to set that to the side, and let's move on to the phone itself. It's a VTech phone. We're going to go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what we have inside. All right, we have a battery on the inside. We're going to go ahead and plug that. We're going to dispose of this a proper way. And looking at it from the inside, I see right off the back that there is some gold showing there. We have gold there. That's got to be on the board on the inside. And let's get to cracking this bad boy open. See what we can find inside of there. So set that to the side. Get that out the way. Alrighty, let's go ahead and crack this open. Be careful with a knife. Still sharp, but I always use wear protection to help slow down on getting cut. Next, we're gonna go ahead and try to pop open this side panel. It's a little tough. Once you get it going, wow. There we go. Well, at least I thought so. And we'll slowly go around the sides of it and get it on cracked open. Should be little clips on it. There they go. Alrighty. See if we can get the other side. There it is. So on the inside we have a speaker there, connected by the wires. Let's go ahead and try to get that unconnected. Those just pop out. Let's go ahead and be destructive with it. Alrighty. So that's it on that. We're going to go and cut this off and get it out the way. Alrighty, right off the back, on the back side, you can see that there's gold along the edges. We have a crystal oscillator right here. Those contain silver. And right here is epoxy. If you're able to take your time and bend it and break it loose, there's gold up under there also. And let's go ahead and pop the other side out and see what we have there. We have one more screw right there to take it loose. It should pop on out. There we go. Alrighty, on the other side we have gold also. The keypads, the numbers have gold there. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Get a grip on it. Doesn't see any other type of gold there. There's the other earpiece for the speaker for hearing. That looks like about it on the gold. We have a bunch of little dots here, little gold there. Okay, so with that came off, so there's also gonna be traces of gold on the back side of this also, so you might want to trim that off and put it to the side to be processed and refined later if you're into that. Go ahead and pull this off and see what we got up under there. May have some on the other side of there. Doesn't seem to have any gold traces on that part. So we have gold on both sides of this, of the handheld receiver of the phone. And on the inside there's nothing else, as you can see. Nothing but plastic. We can dispose of that. So we have plenty of gold on this piece here, this board. Let's go ahead and get to the base of the phone. Alright, coming out with the base. Alrighty, right off the back we have the cord that goes into the wall. We're going to pull it off. A lot of times there are gold plated pins inside of there. You can see right there. You can take your time and bust it open. I usually do it with a pair of pliers, needle nose, and split it open like that and pull that part out. Let's see if I can get it this time. There we go. Whoop, it dropped. We have it right there. As you can see, that is gold plated. So a lot of times you have gold plated pins, or I guess you would call it sleeves inside of there. That can be saved and put to the side. We're gonna finish doing that at another time. We're gonna go ahead and move on to taking the screws out and seeing what we got inside. Also, right off the back, you have right there where the cord goes. There's gold pins inside of there also. Once we get it inside open, you'll be able to see it much better. Let's go ahead and open it on up. Got the 4 screws there, and go ahead and dump them out. And tap it on it. I see like some little trash inside there. Go ahead and pop this open, pry it open with your knife. Alrighty, got it open. Oh, they had some critters. Glad none of them was just still in there. Gotta be careful when you're scrapping. Sometimes people have little critters. Alright, set that to the side. Alright, right off the back, you see gold right here. Gold around there. There's another epoxy. Like I said on the other board, peel that off. You have another gold all around inside of there. Have another crystal oscillator right here. Have a little small chip there. I usually don't deal with those unless they're bigger. And inside of there, like I said, we have the gold pins there, which the cord was connected to. And let's go ahead and pop these screws out right here and see what we can find right there on the other side of the board. that is connected to that board there. We'll go ahead and cut the wires here so we can flip it. Alrighty, so we have a little traces of gold also on the other side. Got a circle there, some circles there. Little small dots of gold around the board. And let's see what's on the other side of this. Top. Alrighty, we got some plastic rubber deal there. Doesn't show any signs of gold on there. That side. And then we have the earpiece speaker. No? Yeah. I believe that's the speaker for the voicemail messages to hear when you have it on working. Let's go ahead and cut this off. And we can see all the gold that is on there together. Now, these are the boards that come out of there. Like I said, we have gold around the edges, all through the board itself. Also on this side, up on the proxy, gold spots there. We have the gold fingers, little gold wires. And then we also found gold on the inside of the wire, and none on a little bit on the back side, and the back side of this also. So it has a pretty decent amount of gold on there. We'll go ahead and put that to the side, and let's move on to the smoke detector. Whoops, I dropped that. Alrighty, right off the back, the battery's already out of there, and I don't never have opened up one of these, so we're gonna see together on how to open this up. Alright, that's not working. To pull that part off. So let's get destructive with it. Let's just break it. Got a wire there. Let's go ahead and cut that off and get in there. Alrighty. So we have the part right here where the racket maker is. Let's see if I can get that open. Like I said, we're gonna get destructive with it. Alrighty. Have a little copper wires right there. No other types of precious metals there. Sometime you might have silver up on this part here, and it is. So you can see right there, right off the back, there's traces of silver up on there. So you can peel that part all off of there. You have silver process. Even on the back side of it, where it had the green part to it, that's silver on the back side of that also. So that's something you can process. Go ahead and move that out of the way. All right, now the board itself doesn't seem to have anything. Push those two tabs back right there, and it pops on out. Alrighty, this seems to be aluminum right here. We'll go ahead and test it out with a little trusty magnet. Oh, yep, that is aluminum. It's not sticking to it. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can pop that open and pry it open and see what's up under there. Well, let's be destructive with it. Let's go ahead and just break it. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty, up under there, I see a little chip right there. Those sometimes have silver. I'm sorry, not silver. I meant to say gold. Excuse me. And let's see if we can get this up out of there. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and break the plastic off of there. Alright, so we have a chip there. Like I said, sometimes those are traces of gold inside also. You can go ahead and get a pair of pliers, regular pliers, and just grab it there and twist it until it comes off. Or you can go ahead and just cut the gold legs, the legs off, and put it to the side to process later. So there isn't too much inside of the smoke detector of any kind of precious metals. If you like, you can go ahead and collect the little wires here and there and throw them into your little wire bucket. Excuse me. You had aluminum. I believe this is regular metal. Note that it's aluminum also. It doesn't stick to it. So the smoke detector, you have aluminum only, along with the chip there. And then we had the phone itself that had the gold. Excuse me. So that'll conclude this video with finding precious metals in a VTech cordless phone and inside of a smoke detector. So until the end, I hope you enjoyed the video. If it's your first time watching it, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, click on that notification bell so you'll be notified of the next video that's coming out. Until then, have fun and be on the lookout for the next video.